Hey, this is David. Just wanted to make a video blog. These are some of the things that I sort of inherited from my grandfather who passed away in the early 1970s. He was originally from Cleveland. He was a basketball player right here and a basketball coach right here. In the early 1950s. He's a Korean War veteran. From what my dad tells me, he was in the military police. Here is my great-grandfather, and our last name Padrino in Italian translates in English to the Godfather, or not the, but just Godfather. So I really don't know a whole lot. Here is my grandmother, right here on the left. My great-grandmother, and that's my Uncle Vincent. And that's my grandfather Carl. That's my Aunt Bonnie. And I don't think my dad was even born yet. Here he is in a newspaper when he was a teenager. Even though, so there's his name right there. So apparently he was also a wrestler. I took wrestling in high school. He was a swimmer. He was part of the Greater Tampa Swimming Association at some point. In 1959. Something from 1944. Here's from Houston, Texas, a construction pay stub. From 1960. He was part of the Red Cross in the 1950s. Here's his black book. There's a lot of correspondence. Something called the First Annual Tampa Swim Show Benefit. And the program. I researched the term program long before computers. Program was just the way that an event would go, like this, or also like a university program. Long before computers were invented, the word program was used in universities as you would take a medical program or law program or something like that. Here's when he was living in Tampa, I guess. Oh, I remember what it was. It was this one, something called the Clearwater Dolphins. I don't know, but I think that was from Tampa, though. Oh, and, well, that's just that right here at the top there. Here's a more full family. Here's my dad right here in the early 1990s. During Desert Storm, Sprint was involved in the Desert Operation Desert Shield or something like that with the communications. Even though my dad was never in the military. Here he is right here. This is my Uncle Vincent, my Aunt Bonnie, and my dad. He's the only one who's still alive. Here I am at age 14, I think. Here is the grave of my deceased older brother, Michael. I think they named him after Michael Corleone, but I you know, I don't think they would ever admit to it. Some more of that's my grandpa there. My grandmother, my great-grandmother, and I think that's my dad right there. He still frequently conveys that expression. Oh, well, I was gonna go live streaming, and I was going to trying to have like an English 101 English literature course, sort of like, I was trying to have my friend recite pickup lines to try to meet women or whatever out on the street, and I would tell him over the phone what to say, and he would say it. And it's really no different than being in English class when, you know, the whole class had to read a book and people would take turns in the class reading different paragraphs. That's basically the same thing. So I searched Mafia Made Book ebook on Google, and this is the second result right here. And it says Mafia Made Book 2, but it's from 2017. But what I was looking for is a book from 2020, and oh, I see. So there's already is a series, and then so I don't know if I'm going to read, maybe at some point. Well, this app, I have a headset in right now, and the microphone is not working. And I'm unable to play music on my phone and still have the microphone recorded, so it's all acoustic or a cappella or whatever. Anyways, so it's nearly 4 in the morning, feels like 40, that's what that says there, and it's actually 47 degrees in Euless, Texas. Alright, so that's the end of that vlog. Have a good one.